Skylar. Welcome to Day Davis.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. We are getting ready to do a grocery haul. Now, as you know, in my previous video, if you watched the previous video, if you haven't, definitely go back, check that out, and then catch up. So I have this mastermind idea to get my grocery haul to be under around $70, but I have a plan to get it to that. My husband told me I was unrealistic with what I wanted to do. Well, he didn't say I was unrealistic, but he was just like, I want to see you do it, because that's a challenge. Right now our weekly budget is $100, and I'm trying to get it down to like 75, 70, then possibly even lower than that. But I believe that the way in order to get the grocery bill down to that size is to stock up. So what I have been doing monthly is stocking up on certain things, so that when I get ready to break the budget down to be even lower, I won't have to buy so much, because I'll already have it, and all I'll be doing is basically like restocking. So instead of buying like 5 or 6 of something, I can really just buy 2 or 3 of something, and it just rotates over to the next month, and I won't have to buy it every month. It'll be like, you know, I mean, every week it'll be like every other week, and so on and so forth like that. So these are some of the methods that I'm testing out now. I did it in January, and I'm testing it out again now in February. Please excuse my daughter. She's listening to her nursery rhyme Elephant as I am trying to explain the method to my madness to you guys this morning.
Oh,
so,
I have a Band-Aid.
Oh yes, she has a Band-Aid. Alright, so let's get into what our weekly meal plan is. I have a long list of things to get, so we're not going to be within that $75 budget today, okay? We're stocking up. We're on the stocking up phase right now. And some of the things that I'm going to be stocking up do include canned goods, and non-perishable items, things I can freeze, stuff like that. So this is like my grocery list here. This is a long list of things. And then on this side is where I have my meal plan for the week, as well as like my breakfast and lunches for me personally. All right, so bear with me through head, shoulders, knees, and toes, okay? This week's meal plan is going to consist of a pizza calzone with salad. I actually got this recipe off of Pinterest. I did start back up my monthly meal idea, so definitely check that out. It's on Pinterest. I'll have it linked below, and I try to separate them by the months, and then sometimes I pull from the previous months and just add them back in there. But I got the pizza calzone with salad, then leftovers, and then we're gonna do garlic butter steak and potatoes. That I actually seen on Pinterest as well, and it looks so good and really simple, so I want to try that. And then my third meal for the week is going to be the crock-pot barbecue chicken with mac and cheese and veggies. So we'll see how all this works out for this week. Also, I'm going to kind of be doubling up on certain things like chicken breast and stuff that I can like freeze and reuse for the following week. So I plan for this week's meal, but I get things in mind for the following week as well, so that I can like not have to buy. I don't want to say not have to buy so much, but just kind of get my stocking back up. I'm really not into like the freezing of the meats and stuff like that, but I'm kind of leaning more towards it, because in order for me to reach my goal, I am going to have to freeze them. I'm just going to have to find a way to freeze it correctly. I think I have been freezing my meat incorrectly, and that's why I don't like the frozen meat and stuff like that, because when I thaw it out, it doesn't taste the same. Like, that was my biggest issue with frozen meat. Like, not meat that you buy and it's already frozen, like packaged food. I mean, like, when you buy like regular meat, like the meat packs that I buy, and then I put them in the freezer, and then it has like all the ice on it and stuff, and it just doesn't taste right the next time when I go to cook it. If it's in there, like, I feel like if it's in there too long, I don't know, maybe it's getting freezer burnt or something, I don't know, but apparently I have been freezing it incorrectly. There is a way to freeze the meat and kind of preserve the freshness at the same time, so that it tastes just as good as it did if you bought it like already ready, or not ready, but y'all know, it's early, okay? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so let's get ready to head into the store. This was a really long introduction. Alright, so we have arrived to the store, and the first thing Skylar wants to know is, where's the batteries?
Mama, give me grapes.
I know I am going to get you some grapes, okay? Which are pretty unicorns on. So I've been taking a lot of tips from, gosh, now I can't remember her name right now, but she's on Fun Frugal or Free, and she recommends going through the outside aisles first and then working your way in so that you fill your cart with the good stuff before you fill it with the bad stuff. And usually that's how I've been trying to do it. Also, I pick up a sales ad, and that gives me an idea of what's on sale. Oh wow. Okay, so in a recent video, someone asked me what was this. This is the mojo. It's a really good marinade for the chicken. You can use it, I want to say you can use it on different types of meat though. You can put it on beef, chicken, pork, but I mainly use it to marinate my chicken. It makes it nice and tender and it tastes really good. As well as this stuff here, this adobo, this is life. I really don't have any, so I'm gonna pick up some of this too. It's not a grocery haul unless I pick up some of these. So we're gonna get some. They're on sale for $3.39. Definitely the mild ones. The spices we can't handle. Ooh, 3 for $10. This is a good deal. I love these for my pasta. I definitely use these in that, and this is good for like a sausage pepper skillet too. Question, have any of you tried this? This is my first time seeing this, the Califia Farms almond milk. Let me know in the comment section. Okay guys, so I am back from the grocery store, and I have to say that this is probably by far the largest grocery haul that I have done on this channel. Before I went into the grocery store, I kind of explained to you guys a little bit about the method to my madness. My ultimate goal would be to get my grocery bill down to around, instead of $100 a week, to like 75, 70, and then lower and lower and lower, so forth and on and onwards, whatever. Yeah. So I think in order for me to get my weekly grocery bill down to the amount that I want, I need to kind of like buy in bulk first, stock up on the things that are non-perishable, things that can be frozen, stuff like that. So that way when I'm in the grocery store, really all I'll be doing each week is just adding to the things that I already have. I kind of started doing that when I started doing like my inventory before I go to the grocery store, using the things I already have. But I noticed that when I was trying to stay below my budget, every time I went to the grocery store, I had to buy the items for the meals. Like I had to buy more items to make a meal than I already had at home. And in order to decrease my weekly budget, I'm gonna need to stock up on those items ahead of time, so that when I do go to the grocery store, I'm only buying like I'm buying less to make the meal because I have more of it here, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. I was watching Fun Frugal and Free, and she explained like how she does it. When there's a sale in the store, stock up, okay? And that is exactly what I did in this grocery haul. I stocked up on the non-perishable items that I know my family will eat, and I stocked up on them because they were on sale. Buy one, get one free. Some of them were buy two, get one free, which I don't normally do unless it's something I know I'm gonna use, which in this case I did. So I'm just gonna go through these items. I'll tell you, you'll kind of be able to see which ones I stocked up on, but I'm gonna go through them and give you guys a quick breakdown of everything and how I plan on using it. So here's everything that I purchased. If you want to comment down below and guess how much I spent, you can. It was not within my normal budget, which is like my $100 weekly grocery bill. This has nothing to do with the weekly groceries whatsoever. This is what I'm doing to stockpile and kind of build up my inventory, so to speak, so that I can start this budgeting that I want to do. So some of the things that I like to buy are these weren't on sale, so technically this is an item that I probably shouldn't have gotten, but I know my kids like these and it's a quick meal, a quick breakfast item or snack item that they can take, so I went ahead and got that. Stuff like this, when it's on sale, I definitely would try to stock up on it. It wasn't at this particular moment. Some juices and stuff like this that the kids like. This cereal is actually like my favorite, but it wasn't necessarily on sale. This right here is like all wants. Okay, normally when I go to the grocery store, these are some of the things that I would buy. Now if these items were on sale, I would stock up on these. I would probably buy about 3 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these. If this was buy one get one free, I'd probably get about 4 or 5 of these, depending on how quickly, you know, your family goes through will determine how much you would need to get. My rule of thumb would be to buy the one that you're going to use now and then get like 2 more. So probably buy it in 3s, depending on how you use it. So I also bought like potatoes. I am not going to stock up on potatoes. These were the cheaper option to get these baby red potatoes. But if you wanted to stock up on these, I would cut them up and stick them in the freezer. You guys know I wasn't a big fan of freezing things, but when I learned how it could benefit my budget and finding better ways to freeze the items, I have kind of shifted to another area. Okay, so we'll get into the whole freezing and all that in another type of video, but beans, things like this, definitely stock up on them. I prefer canned beans. Get whatever you prefer and stock up on these. Keep these in your inventory. These are good for like adding sides to meals. This is good for like a taco bowl. I'm going to be doing a taco night. I can definitely add this to my taco night. I have a chicken and rice bowl that I'm going to be doing, and this will definitely go towards that. So definitely keep some of these stocked up if you can. This Zatarain's jerk chicken was on sale. I want to say it was buy one get one free, and I bought about 4 of them. Personally, I think I should have got 6, but I don't think they had this particular kind, so I think I got all that they had. I think it was this, but I would have normally gotten 6 of these for buy one get one free, because when I make it, I sometimes tend to use 2 boxes, so technically I only have 1 for now and then 1 box for later, instead of 1 for now and 2 for later, if you get what I'm saying about that method. Definitely stocked up on these when they have them on sale for 10 for 10. You don't have to buy all 10 to get it for the sale. You can get what you need, but I usually just go ahead and do the 10 because 10 works for me, and it lasts for a while. During hurricane season, definitely we'll stock up on those here in South Florida. These were buy one get one free. My family is not a big fan of Hamburger Helper, but I looked at it as a quick meal option, so I went ahead and got 2 of them so I can get this one for free. Green beans were on sale, 2 for $1, so I definitely went ahead and splurged on those. I got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. I think I could have did more. I mean, you can never have enough green beans, right? All right, so then we got the cheese. Now, cheese is something that's really, really expensive to me when it comes to trying to measure like your grocery bill out. So I was trying to do the math and figure out which one would be cheaper. I normally don't do any of these brands. This is like the Winn-Dixie brand. I normally don't do these brands for like the cheeses and stuff like that. I normally only do Sargento, but Sargento is like really pricey right now, and they had these on sale. So I went ahead and got them. They were buy 2, get 1 free. And normally I would only do a buy 1, get 1 free, but I do have about 3 meals that I can use these in. So 1 of them will be used completely, the other 2 will be frozen. I like freezing shredded cheese better than the block cheese because the thawing process is very minimal for these. But like I said, we'll go over freezing stuff later. Grapes. You guys know you can freeze grapes, right? Frozen grapes are actually delicious. So I'm definitely going to take some of these, put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them and add them as like snacks and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to be using up all these grapes, because normally I would leave them in the refrigerator, and then if the kids don't eat them, then they go bad. And I figured out that, you know what, we're freezing these. They're going to work. We're going to make it work. Salads were buy 1 get 1 free, so I went ahead and picked up 2 of them. This is going to be my lunch for the week, and also it's going to go with a couple of the dinners. And because this particular one doesn't have anything in it other than lettuce, I picked up a little bit of the shredded carrots. I don't know if the kids are going to really eat this or not, but it was only like I think $1.99. So I picked this up. I figured I could put it in this, maybe make a taco salad, add it to that too, so we can like really use this. I don't have this on my menu for this week, the smoked sausages, but you guys know I use these in my beef pastas. They were 3 for $10, so I went ahead and stocked up on them. Definitely can freeze them. We can actually freeze these like this, I believe, because it's sealed tight, so I don't even need to put it in anything. So this should be good as is. Hot dogs, same thing. They're in like a sealed tight like plastic wrap thingy, so I can freeze these. The beef ballpark franks were 3 for $10. I picked up some seasonings back here that I need for some meals. This is for the pizza roll that we're going to be doing. I picked up about 2 of them because I figured one of the meals I can use this week, since it's something that can last. I think it'll last for a little bit. We would maybe do one in the beginning of the week of this week and then the beginning of the following week before it expires. I just realized that I got 2 different ones. I know you guys told me to get the original. I didn't even know I grabbed vanilla and original. I thought I grabbed 2 original, but I like the vanilla. The kids, they didn't really care. Freddie didn't like it, so he can have the original. But that's for them. And I also seen that the original has less calories, so we're gonna try that out. This week I stocked up on the meats. That is where the bulk of my money went this week, was on meat. I am going to try this little freezer method and see how it works. But I definitely got some good deals on this this thin steak here. $4.10 for this one, $4.40 for that one with my card. I got some ground beef in here for $7.71 on that one, $7.53 on that one. I got some chicken thighs here, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. These are really good when you marinate them in that mojo that I was telling you about. They're delicious. Definitely use those for some meals. $6.67. Then I got some chicken wings. I got those because they were a really good deal, 11 bucks. And I got the boneless chicken breast. I believe I'm going to, when they have this on a better sale, I'm going to stock up. They had it on sale, but it wasn't that good. It was okay. I usually take my chicken breast, slice them in half, dice them up, and throw them into like a chicken box meal like this, or like a chicken bowl or something like that. These meatballs, if I want to get one free, I love Armour meatballs, so I picked those up. You guys already know all these are for Freddie. I got some meat, some lunch meat that I'm gonna put with the bagels to make my sandwiches, like breakfast sandwiches and just lunches and stuff. Bagels freeze much better to me than the regular loaf bread, so that's why I got them. I wanted to stock up on them, but they only had 1 thing of bagels left. I don't know if it was because it was a good deal on it, or if this is a good brand or something back here that they have. I'm not really sure, but this was the last one. I don't know about that brand. All right, so yeah, this is my grocery haul. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And the total for this grocery haul, let me find my receipt because Skylar and I were fighting over it. So it's a little ripped up here. Let's see. My total was $246. So just a little under $250. Wasn't too bad. When they first rang it up though, it said $313 and my eyes rolled to the back of my head. And then when they used my card, my little Winn-Dixie card, you get your little discounts for all the buy one get ones and stuff like that. It went back down to under $250. But this is really good. I think for my family, this is more than a month's worth of meals actually. So when I get ready to do my meal plan for the following week, I will not need to add very much to my grocery haul. However, what I will do is look at my inventory and just add a few things. So hopefully next week I may be able to demonstrate what I'm saying in regards to the whole budget thing. But I do believe in spending more up front, and then as the weeks go on, you spend less and less. If you notice something on sale, pick it up, buy it in 3s. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.